Gods and goddesses, emperors and empresses, kings and queens, princesses and princesses. Last but never least, we got the beaches and the beachettes. And I will never forget about the beaches and beachettes. Why? Because it's levels of the bullshit, Sally. Now, anything you would like to know about me is in the description box below. I'm coming to y'all with a simple, quick message on today. And please ring my bell if you want more content and want to see me go live. Now, I was getting an energy of the blame game, people pointing the finger, if you will. And everybody wants to point the finger. This is the energy, so take it how it applies. I don't know if you're experiencing this or not, but everybody wants to point the finger, but nobody want to take accountability for what they have played a part in. That's the energy that I'm getting. I also got the scripture, Matthew. I believe it's Matthew 7:5. But let me look it up because there's a lot of pouty energy out there and that's refusing to heal. Yeah, a lot of pouty energy out there, and they're not taking accountability for themselves. Now, I have a whiny child right outside the door, and she's moping right now and saying how things isn't fair. So I'm just getting the energy of somebody just like, oh, it's not fair, wanting to blame the next person. But you have to do that healing on your own. You can't sit up there and say what's not fair. You got to really do it on your own. You can't continuously to play the blame game. I was getting there's a battle here between young and old, a youthful person and an elderly person, if you will, or someone who has lived a little bit longer um, than the young. They're blaming each other. It's like it could be like a mother and a daughter blaming each other. It could be like a father and a son blaming each other, something like that. I'm getting the energy of okay, let me read Matthew before I go into anything else. Matthew 7 and 5. Matthew 7 and 5. You hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. So somebody got something a little bit more going on in their eye, but they're trying to tell somebody else, hey, you got a speck in your eye, but you got a whole fucking log in your eye. You got a plank in your eye. So just getting the energy of don't point the finger. Take responsibility for your own actions. And we're going to get into this because y'all know I love to get into this. Um, just on period. Whoa, there's a lot going on here. Definitely a father and a brother energy. And here in the first card I see out is secrets. So we have here, maybe you want to see for yourself. Just okay. We have here the secrets card. This is the Pisces card. So something that's built on illusions. I'm getting the energy of that. Something that somebody must have a lot of knowledge to. I was also getting the energy that there's an elderly person or a group of elderlies, take it how it applies, but somebody that's around you that's older, much older than you, um, have a lot of like knowledge or secrets that they can tell, but they hold on to. I'm getting like a bitter energy, like you don't, you don't have it the way that you have it is nothing how it used to be. An energy of that, like really pouty, like the way that you have it, it's not how it used to be. Um, some of the elderly people feel like the young folks have it easier, and they don't give them the information out of bitterness and out of anger, like that ain't how I used to have it. It's kind of giving me the energy of Kanye West song, like old folks talking about I used to be, well, something like that. That Kanye West song, like that's not how it is. It's not how it used to be anymore. This is a new time. 555. I just seen that. This is a new time. One moment, darling. One moment. This is a new time, so you're not gonna get what you used to get because this is a new time. They're not hanging people on trees now in front of a lot of melanated people. That's what they used to do because they felt like they could do it. This is a new time. They can't do that no more. So that's the energy now. I'm getting somebody, a elderly person is holding information back because they bitter about how they live their life. That's not up to anybody but you to heal those wounds. And that's just on period. That traumatic stuff that y'all went through, and you have to heal that. Close the door down. Just close it on hard. There we go. And we have 26 here and 25 here. And now um I'm getting the energy here that once if they do decide to open up, it will they you see how these birds is bringing like a ring of honor. It doesn't have to necessarily be an engagement ring or anything, but this is Taurus energy bringing a lot of love, money. Like this elderly person, whoever you are, you'll get revenue for it. You'll get money for it once you start to open up to this youthful person that's around you, or whoever it is you're trying to get the plank out of their eye, um, or speck out of their eye, and you got a whole plank in your eye. Like this kind of giving me the energy of someone is telling somebody else that they're doing something wrong, but they was doing worse than them. Like back in the day, they were doing things worse than what we're doing, or the same thing. Like you can't be doing that, like just out of jealousy. That's what I'm getting. Like you can't be doing that. Just give me something. Give me an example. Y'all ripping and running the streets, y'all ain't gonna. And the number 8 is very significant. If I didn't say that already, y'all ripping and running the streets, ain't got no responsibility, ain't doing nothing. Only thing y'all want to do is smoke and drink. This elderly person, smoke and drink all day. Y'all ain't got no responsibility, nothing, no roof over it, and they didn't pass down any jewels or anything. So you really can't judge the younger generation because you did not um, raise them accordingly. So just a lot of judgment. I'm getting that. And the number 16 might be significant for someone too. So I'm getting like humanitarian, like this person should be helping somebody. This person is probably miserable going to work every day for the simple fact of they haven't found their purpose. So that's why a lot of these elderly people are upset too. Um, Not saying that the young folks, are completely innocent, but you can't judge them if you ain't taught them nothing and ain't trying to teach them either. Only thing you trying to do is judge. The number 91 might be significant for someone as well. Let's get another card. Thank you. Yes, and this is a karmic situation. This is something that, that's coming back around. Um, Not saying that history is repeating itself, but when you don't heal in certain areas, you will have to complete a test, complete another test, complete the same test, or keep repeating. I'm sorry, repeating the same test over and over again because you got the knowledge here. It shows right here that you got the knowledge right here in the book card. It shows that you have the knowledge. So you can't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again, because you'll keep taking the test until you get it right. That's the energy that I'm getting. That was so um I don't know, something about this little guitars, like, what is this? Hold on. Hmm. I guess that is a treasure chest. Like that clearly he just got the ring up out of there. So that's what I'm that's what I'm saying. Like somebody is ready to honor you and give you. It's kind of like when you're in high school and you got your class ring. That's kind of like, so when this person, whoever this might be, um, give the secrets, give the knowledge, they will be rewarded for it. And they probably thought like, wow, I'm going to be getting rewarded for this. Oh my God, all my life I've been waiting. You've been waiting, but you haven't been listening either. It's like the elderly ignore the youth. They always want the youth to be quiet. That's the energy that I'm getting, that I was getting with that. Now hold on one moment, because I want to get some. One moment, darling. Okay. Gonna pull out the Cleos. Because Cleo know best. Okay, Miss Cleo. I mean, ancestors. This knowledge, secrets. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups energy. Someone birthday you might know might be in June, but you see right there with the Two of Cups, the first thing that I notice is how they're intertwining with that. I'm going to say statue, or oh, they have cups, two cups together. And I just noticed, like I just said here, once this older person intertwine with the younger person, or this could even be you and your partner, once y'all just come together, you will have like passionate love, unity, working together, coming together, like your knowledge and their knowledge. And two, okay, let me say it like this: one person knowledge is good, but two is better, three is even better. So it's like once both of y'all come together, or both groups, or the young person and the elderly person come together, y'all be unified. Basically, that's the energy that I'm getting with that. The number two is very significant here for somebody, because that's all I'm seeing is like two and six. I'm seeing six, so that's like the lover's energy. And you got to know yourself before you can know somebody else. You literally have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. So when y'all just come together, that's just a plus. The end of the day. Okay. Okay. Moving forward, and yeah, we got the four of wine, a four of cups at the bottom. So this is somebody just like pouting, like angry. I'm getting the energy of an elderly person again, angry. Like what? Like why do I have to celebrate with them? Like why can't I just do it by myself? Like got the energy of that. Somebody want to just do it by themselves. This ain't that. You need sometimes you need help. Like, because they think that their way, some people just think that their way is the only way in the world. I used to go to a church with the elderly people. They didn't really let the younger folks talk at all. They just had, the elderly's talking. Then they had to be quiet, look at you with those evil looks and stuff like that. And the world card, something is completing. I'm getting the energy that something is completing. And basically, Wow, I'm just looking at these two together and seeing how the honor, like, it'll be complete. It'll all come together with the honor and everything once these secrets are spreaded or cut loose, if you will, once they let the secrets out. It's been a long time coming because at the bottom it's like, dang, should I, or shouldn't I, should I or shouldn't I? And they made a decision. Something has been complete because there's a lot of illusions. Like in the past, they sit up there and judge and they lie. Whoever this is, they sit up there and judge and they lie, but they don't tell the truth. They haven't told you the truth about anything, but they want to judge you. That's not fair. How could you sit up here and judge me and you haven't even told me the truth about anything? The number 16 might be significant for somebody. Didn't I just see 16? I sure in the hell did. Yep, humanitarian. That's what I said. Okay, could you tell me about this karmic card? Could you tell me about this karmic card? Could you tell me about this? Because this person is like really judgment. Like, look what you doing. Did you hear him? You always got that motherfucker in the background talking about, did you hear what she said? No, motherfucker, did you hear what she said? Because come on, listen. Don't try to ask me and see if I resonated with it. Did you resonate with it? Because it's almost like you're not listening at all if you're doubling checking and pointing a finger, talking about, did you hear it? No, did you hear it? I remember all the time, y'all. Side note. In church, they'll be like, listen to thy father or something like that. Hold on, let me get the scripture for that. I wish I could pause this. Oh, I can't get the scripture because my screen turned black again. But children, listen to thy father. Like that. And then you got the parents in church like, you hear that? You hear? But they don't never go to the next scripture where it say, do not provoke the child. They never read that, y'all. They never read that. And fathers, do not provoke the child. Man, you name me one pastor that done read that. And I promise you, they don't read that. But they always trying to tell the children, like, did you hear? Did you hear? Nah, nigga, did you hear? Okay. The karmic card, please. Thank you. And we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, karmic. Now, this King of Swords right here, this is the energy that I'm talking about. That it's got to give me it's my way or the highway kind of energy. And you see, like I said, this person don't even think with, they don't think with their heart. They really don't have no feelings at all, and they don't mind cutting the motherfuckers loose at any given time. And I feel like that's the energy that some of us is dealing with now when it comes with this opposite party. They quick to cut loose and don't feel, very heartless, if you will. But they're genius. They can think, they can think quick on your feet. They think real quick on their feet. But as far as feeling, like trying to, like, you act like you ain't never been young. You always trying to fight. You always trying to bicker. You act like that's the Knight of Swords. Always trying to fight. Act like you ain't never been through nothing. And that's the energy that I'm getting. So until they learn, they have to keep repeating the cycle. Okay, you want to keep now. Okay, this world card got me because the world card is here, and it's a completion. But you got to keep repeating the cycle until you get it right. That's what I just said. If you don't continue, if you keep continuously doing the same thing, you got to repeat the cycle. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Nobody overpowers the other. Respect goes both ways. This is even in a relationship. If you have a partner, because who you were when you were when younger, that's who that's who you'll be when you grow up. So if you was always like a how would you say it, spoiled brat, we gonna use spoiled brat. I just seen 2222. We gonna use spoiled brat. If you was always a spoiled brat growing up, and then when you come in the real world, you get into some serious shit, and then you go to jail, and you looking for mama, please bail me out, mama, bail me, please, bail me, bail me. First of all, mama ain't got the money like that, but you know mama gonna try her best to bail you out, and you end up getting out to get into more trouble and more trouble and more trouble. You never learned no lessons because you was a spoiled brat. They was giving you everything when you were younger. And that's the same with your children. If you keep giving them everything and spoon feeding them and not letting them go through stuff, they're going to continuously um keep getting in trouble. Cause you ain't never, oh, I don't want to whoop my child. I don't want to tell them what to do. They ain't got no. Come on, you gotta train up a child in the way that they will go, and they will not depart from that. 21, 21. I just seen that 3, 3, breaking it down to a 6 up in this beach, and that's just on period. Now, hold on, I'm seeing that somebody writing in the comments, but that's what I mean. I can't never see. But yeah, but yes, you have to teach your children that. You must teach your children that, because if you do not teach them, you will lose them. If you don't teach them, you will lose them. Then you got the parent that's going to be bitter, like, damn, my child always getting in trouble. My child ain't nothing. My child ain't this. But something telling me, since I am seeing this too, there is going to be some type of like unity coming together with this world card, because I am seeing a lot of tools. But you, this time when you repeat the cycle, or whoever repeating this cycle, you gonna pay attention now. I guarantee you will. You're gonna pay attention, because if you don't, you're gonna repeat the cycle again with your grandchildren, or into the day that you die. You're gonna be repeating the same cycle until you get it right, because Almighty don't want to do nothing but love on you. I'm getting a grandmother energy here too. Somebody birthday in June. But like I was saying, like the Almighty don't want to do nothing but love on you. But hell, you gotta wanna love on yourself and stop blaming people. Whoever this is, like pointing the finger and blaming, like it's your fault, it's your fault. A lot of us been through some shit. All of us been damn near traumatized. The melanated people, no doubt. We had to go through a lot. Our grandparents, they used to see people getting hung from trees and shit. We ain't seeing none of that now, but they did, and that's in our DNA. It passed down from your grandmother to your mother, now to you. Slowly but sure. That's why your parents couldn't give you that 100% love, because they were still dealing with trauma. But okay, now that everything is said and done, that don't mean you don't give me the knowledge. Because if you don't give me the knowledge, you're gonna be repeating something. You're gonna be repeating the same cycles. You got the secrets. Why don't you tell me? If you had parents, for instance, that was buying home, doing real estates and stuff like that, they should have been teaching you that, so you don't have to work so hard for a stable home now for you and your children, instead of trying to work against you. A lot of your family members has is telling you how to raise your children, but they didn't even raise you correctly. No. You can't do that, and you can't judge me because you didn't do the 100% best. But it's something about this generation that is making the older generation a little bit bitter and jealous. Like, we didn't do that. I didn't get a chance to live my life. Well, you got a chance to live it now. So take matters into your own hand and live it. Y'all got a lot. It's a lot of elderly people out there who can get on YouTube and teach some of the young what they haven't taught us when we were young. They still can teach us. And I just pray they come on through. 'Cause it look like they may come through. But until I see it, come through, come through. Now I'm trying to see these comments now. See what y'all saying. Cause I like to hear y'all input too. I don't like to do all the dang on talking unless I have to. But I do like feedback. So let me get on here and see what y'all saying. Cause I don't wanna it's not like I'm trying to ignore y'all. Not like I'm trying to ignore y'all. Okay. Okay, I'm on here now. It's on and popping now, y'all. I can see, I can see. I'm gonna turn this down though. Okay, how you doing, Miss Brittany? I see you again. But yeah, right. I have learned that with my kids. Yeah, what did you learn exactly, Diana? You said what did you learn exactly? You said you learned that with your children. I'm just come on, do me right, phone. This phone acts stupid. Yes, you got to start building them out of. Yeah, you're right. Because I didn't even learn this with my children yet. I'm so serious. I learned this with a partner. I never never bailed no man up out of jail. This is my first time, 2018, I had experienced that. And bailing him out of jail because he did something he wasn't supposed to have been doing. I think he was stealing or something like that. And was begging, like, get me out, get me out, get me out. I was like his own family wouldn't even help him. So then you got okay, for instance, y'all dealing with lovers, bailing them out of jail, bailing them out of jail every time they call you, and then they treating you like shit. No, it's time to draw some boundary with these elderly people and with the karmics or whatever, and with lovers. Cause you can't keep doing that with your child. I didn't even have a son at that point in time. I didn't have no son. My son wasn't born until 2021, but I felt like I had man in my life that was like I'm treating them like I'm their mother and they're my son. No, I'm not your mother, but that's how I was acting. We can't act like we are man's mother because that's not the that's not gonna work. So yeah, you can't keep bailing them out of jail. You can't keep doing that because that's gonna drive you crazy and they'll never learn the lesson. But we can't completely blame them though because that's how they was raised. They was raised like spoiled brats. Them boys, they be giving them boys everything. No offense to the boys, but them damn boys, they get everything materialistic wise. But they, as far as like emotions and stuff like that, they act like spoiled brats. You can't raise your child up like that because if you do, you're gonna be paying in the end. You're gonna be repeating the cycle. Why can't they just grow up? Well, you didn't really teach them nothing. That's why they didn't grow up. You know, and that's just how it is. Yeah, that's just how it is. So if they want to keep pointing the finger. Okay, tell me a little bit more about this. Pointing the finger, please, Spirit. Yeah, there's the death card. It fell right on this motherfucker right here. Because he think that you think that you're gonna keep being a dictator and you're not gonna pay for your consequences. He bowing down like you did wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Almighty is gonna convict them. A lot of them is working hard every single day, going to work, moping. Oh, I wish I could do my dream. Death is gonna meet them at the front door. And it doesn't have to necessarily mean death, but they have a moral compass inside of them that's telling them that's why they miserable. But that's not your fault that they're miserable, and they shouldn't be lashing out on you because of they're miserable. No. If you miserable all on your own. You're not about to lash out on me because you feel like you ain't complete life and you about to meet death. No, that's not how that's gonna work. Manifestation. Manifestation up in this beach. They manifested that. Why is the death card here? Why is the death card here? Where's the death card here? Yep. Not being grateful for what they have. The Four of Cups, we just seen that. Woo, my life, my life. No, be grateful for what that life that you had. You was partying, dancing, drinking, smoking. Wasn't concerned about um um inheritance. Wasn't concerned about passing down quality things to your children or none of that. But it's okay because everything go the way that it should go. You don't need to beat yourself up about that. Even if you're elderly, you still got a chance. What happened to that KFC man? He didn't even make up. He didn't even What am I trying to say? He didn't even spit it out, Anna. He didn't even come up with KFC until he was 56 years old. Look it up for yourself. A lot of people, it's a woman that worked for Rihanna. She got great, beautiful hair. She didn't become a model until she was 60 something years old. Your life is not over. But you sitting up there moping about life like, oh, I wish I could have did better. Holding on to stuff. Being selfish. The Four of Pentacles. Holding back. Well, I ain't telling nobody nothing. I'm gonna accumulate everything. Accumulate everything what? And die with it? You're not gonna there goes the three and the four. You're not gonna like have a union with people. You're not gonna like come into a group. Y'all establish some shit so y'all can have money, so y'all can have what? What's that? Five that right there is five pentacles. The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is five pentacles. Telling people about your hard time. Yeah, I was homeless before. Everybody act like they ain't never been through nothing. They never been homeless. They act like they ain't never not had no money. They act like, oh, I ain't never been broke. They act like they always had fancy suits. No, the fuck you didn't. I remember you when you had snot running down your sheet. I remember when you had snot coming down your sheet. Don't act brand new, beach. But that's what they do. Sorry, I got to interrupt. I got interrupted. Had to pause. Catching up now. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, girl. Catch up. Yeah. And that's just on period. So that's why that death card here. Because they miserable. And you know what? A person that just genuinely okay can sit up there and watch you, but not even I think I keep saying this because I'm this mean deep in my heart. I keep saying it. I really mean this shit. A person that can sit up there and watch you and not give you like wow, like you doing an awesome job, show you some love, you doing awesome out there. Give you some honor, show you some love, patronize. They don't really love, they just want to drain energy from you. You can't just sit up there taking resources but don't want to even, you know, tell somebody like you doing good. You doing right. You feel what I'm saying? But anywho's the death card here. So somebody just pointing the finger. Somebody just not satisfied with their life. That's why they moping around, unhappy. They got a lot of things, a lot of material things, but nothing to show for it. Because You could be rich all you want, but if you're not a giver, if you can't even smile, you got everything in this world. You got $5 million, and this nigga right here only got $500, and the $500 dude more happy than the $5 million. There's an issue. Somebody need to schedule their day. I'm getting the energy of that. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. Please, shuffle again. Just one, please, one at a time. That's all we need, one at a time. Energy of that. Oh, damn, that fell on the floor. We can't use that. Okay. And we have here, yeah, the 9 of Staffs. So somebody is blocking. But they peeking, though. You see how he peeking, but he blocking. Real vigilant. It's nothing to even do all of that for. It's nothing to even do all that for. Look. They exhausted. Tired. Didn't I say they was moping over? Exhausted. Then a mug. 99 might be significant for somebody. I'm about to look up the numbers 99. Because that just caught me. Over here moping over. Sad. Ooh. That's how you really feel. Angel number meaning. Angel number 99 means symbolism and spiritual significance. Reminder. Your angels are reminding you to start focusing on your soul's mission. That's what I've been saying. Stop pointing the finger. Focus on you, not the next person. By sending you angel number 99, the universe is urging you to fulfill your life higher mission, which is what you should aim to do first and foremost. Stop focusing on other people. Stop pointing the finger. There's no need to keep pointing fingers when you can do your best about you instead of being concerned about someone else. Heal thyself. Heal your mental. Heal your emotions. Heal the patterns, the negative patterns, the toxic patterns that you keep involving yourself in. I just got a sense that somebody's girlfriend called the police on them for no reason. It's not even a reason. They just they call so they can get them in trouble. Heal yourself from toxic people. Oh, you want to keep doing that to me? No, you can't keep doing it to me. Why do you want to see me in jail? They know you got a job that you need to go to. But they keep trying to put you in a bad position. For that person out there that wants to keep planning or rehearsing things in their mind to make things to ease life, let me rehearse this right quick just so I can be quick on my toes. That person, that's some that person is always in their mind, just like this motherfucker right here. You got multiple personalities and don't even know why do I keep doing that? Because you got multiple personalities, motherfucker. Stop rehearsing shit. Just go with the flow. That's what I'm getting. So yeah. Point the finger. Point the finger. Point the finger. Blame the thing. Blame the thing. What's that one? For a while. This could be going on in your household too. I'm really getting a bipolar energy. 1 minute they're happy, next minute they're sad, 1 minute they're smiling. Literally within seconds they're acting crazy. Yep. I'm just getting the energy of somebody drinking or something. That same mofo. Like this, it's a man energy, definitely. I'm getting the energy of that. It's a man's energy. You see how he got that drink in his hand? Oh, y'all got a dog. Poor dog. Dog staring like a motherfucker. Yeah. That wife going through it. Or girlfriend, whoever this is. Mhm. Positive feedback. And there's the Eight of Pentacles right there. Go to work every single day, but not feeling fulfilled. Don't feel like they're manifesting anything. And reminiscing on the past. They something's coming up, an event is coming up, something is coming up, somebody is coming back. I'm getting the energy of that. Something from the past is coming back. Now this could be something that you used to do as a child. This could be a person. This could be something that you put off and it's coming back. But don't think, see, you gotta heal your past so it won't come back and bite your ass. Say it with me. Heal the past so it won't come back and bite your ass. And rewind it if you need to. You cannot run from your past because it will come back to bite your ass. So, the Magician in reverse. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. And that's why they embarrass y'all. I'm sorry, something just dawned on me just now. The number 4 might be significant. That's why they don't tell you about the past, because they're embarrassed. If a person can't be honest with you and tell you their story, they're embarrassed. But you think that you better. You ain't never did nothing. You ain't never went through nothing. And you think you better than me. And you think you could tell me something, and you can't even tell me about why you think that way, or if you had those experiences. But you gonna judge me? Give him the finger, y'all. The Magician, please. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about this musician. Thank you. Yeah. Because they know they was in some lustful states. Like Lucifer up in his beach. Drinking, smoking, coking. Straight west coasting. Whipping, lashing, motion. Blaze it up. That's your beach. I don't give a fuck. Some of them slept with their own boys, girls, got children by them. Slept with their own brothers' wives. Low key, that's they child. Instead of they call him uncle, that's they daddy. It's a lot of crazy shit that went on back in the day, y'all. Don't give me the line. Which it won't be a lie. A lot of secrets they don't tell you. How did your mom and daddy get together? Mom and daddy, how did you get together? They ain't gonna tell you, oh, I met her on 49th and 3rd. She was in her best hooker outfit. They ain't gonna tell you that. But they gonna judge you though. You need to put down the blunt. You need to stop going from house to house. What about when you went to house to house? Oh, I don't remember that. That's why they ass got dementia. Fo. Dementia creeping up on your ass because you lying. You pushing everything to the back. What y'all think dementia is? You can't tell me otherwise. Yep, nine. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. They don't never want to say how they got their riches. How you get so wealthy? Did you work hard at doing it? Because Nine of Pentacles, in the upright, they worked hard. And like this, they didn't work hard. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't work hard. This is a lustful person. Breaking all the rules. Want instant gratification. Whole bunch of children. Different states. But they don't tell you none of that. They embarrassed. The Empress. Played a lot of good women. That's the first energy that I got with that. Yeah. See, they fight with the good. We got the Knight of Swords again. Boo boo. I heard somebody say I got a boo boo in my head though. Anywho's, or he must be boo boo. But they play with people like this. A grower, somebody that was telling them good. It's at least one person that's around like, you shouldn't be doing that. In love though, not a judgmental person. She's a grower. She loves. A good mother. How many good baby mamas done got played for hookers? All because they look good. They got that Queen of Wands around all because they look good. They fight with her though. They fight with the grower. They don't never let her reach her full potential like she should. Because they too busy out there being HOEs. But she's still gonna be the best her anyway. Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Friends, how many of us have them? Yeah, because you see, this is the Page of Staff, the Page of Wands, full of ideas. But I was getting the energy of, you see that staff, because the staff is out here with is a deke. The staff is a phallus. The staff is just what it is, a staff. So whoever the person, like back in the day it was a good baby mamas. For instance, I have my children's father. He explained to me how his grandfather left his good left his good wife, which happens to be his grandmother, who was not a 7-day Adventist. She was a what is it? Jehovah's Witness. So he left her to do his own thing because he didn't want to hold up the responsibility of taking over no family, because he wanted to do his own thing. But she was holding the family down, and she even went crazy. But half of these men, not just the man, the women too, but back in the day, men used to really do this. Always worrying about that playing in some pussy with that deep. They want an empress, but they also want to feed the deke, the dingaling, the phallus, the dicky icky. So sometimes an empress is too much for these pages, this little boy who don't want to grow up. Yep, seven. I ain't lying to y'all. Seven of cups. Illusions, full of illusions. So back in the day, they was going through some shit, y'all. So don't feel like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't feel like, I should feel so bad because mom and daddy ain't pleased with me. Do whatever the fuck you need to do to be the best person that you need to be. Because 9 times out of 10, your mother, your father, your auntie, your uncle, all them older motherfuckers are jellies of you because you being the best that you could be. You actually give a fuck about your children. You give a fuck who they're around. You give a fuck if they're reading. You give a fuck of organization, how they wake up, like how if they're brushing their teeth, if they're washing their ass, stuff of that nature. You know, the stuff that your parents didn't really give a fuck about. They judge you and they're jealous. So the next time they try to chastise you, so called, because they still think that you're a child, put them in their place respectfully, and then you won't hear nothing else out of them. You're not a child anymore, and it's not disrespectful. Now, all right. We gonna close this out. Now, I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get a healing truth card, and then for the last 10 minutes, maybe we can talk about some shit other than this. Y'all can ask some questions if y'all like. I'm contributing to the communities. Okay, now I'm not gonna use this deck for the simple fact a card had failed. So I'm gonna get the healing truth deck. I'm gonna leave off on this message. Some of y'all tired as hell. They up there. The reason why they bicker so much too, I apologize. This has came to me. You got some elderlies, and sometimes the mid young elderlies too. They can be in their 30s, 32, 33 years old, you know, between 30 and 40, and they have gotten caught up in the cycle of, you know, being grumpy. They grumpy at a young age, y'all. Sometimes children can be like this too, but that's just their inner child that needs to be healed. But some of them needs rest. That's my point. Ain't got no damn rest. Up 24/7. Up late nights. Ain't got no rest. That's why they grumpy too. But don't get me to talking about it. Okay. Um, dear spirit, can I just have thank you? Okay. I love the smell of essential oils. And another thing, if you know some elderlies out there or some grumpy motherfuckers, they don't have to necessarily be elderly. This right here is 43, and they also could be 34. I just said that. And then we have here 87. They also can be 1987 up in this beach. And I'm just gonna say this: some of them need a massage, but they won't allow you to touch them. And right here we have, I love the smell of essential oils. I love the smell of essential oils. Get a massage. Smell some lavender. Calm your soul. Cause what you grumpy for? What you up there acting like a grumpy grouch for? When you can just ease your mind. You ain't got to be mad at the world because of your life decisions. Take responsibility for what you did. And that's just on period. Oh, they say 43 and they say 4 people in here and 3 likes. Well, now it's 33, but whatever. And we have here, you get what you give. Your choice. That was their choice. It was their choices to do what they did. What seeds are you planting? Oh, confirmation. What seeds are you planting? They didn't plant no seeds, but they want to talk to you about what you're doing in your life. And it's not for you to, I heard bitch up. It's not for you to act like a child. When they come to you, oh, mom, dad, no, speak up for yourself. Like, well, you know, the reason why I don't have it the way I have it because I didn't do a lot of scams growing up, Dad. I'm actually trying to do it honest. And then they're going to get to looking crazy. Well, the reason why I have 8 children, Mom, because I seen you do it like that, but I actually take care of my children. I love every last one of them, and I don't show no favorites. You got to put them out. You got to tell them, like, well, could you give me some advice? 555. And watch, their whole persona gonna change. Stop going to, when you're a child, you act like a child, but when you're adult, you act like an adult, and you put away the childish ways. I'm not saying don't have no childlike energy up in you and still be jolly and stuff, but you correct a motherfucker when they need correcting. Now, I don't care who it is, because at the end of the day, you got to take care of yourself. At the end of the day, if they die tomorrow, you got to take care of yourself, and you must teach your children that too. Now, okay, we got 5 minutes. I know that I said 10, but is there anybody question? You probably got time for 2 questions. So get in where you fit in. I just seen 555 again. 5555, 4 5s. Major changes are happening. Glory be the Most High. Or do y'all just want to whistle? Want to whistle while we twerk? Whistle while you twerk. When there is running, gingerbread on and whistle while you twerk. One time, whistle while you twerk. Who twerking out there? Got some twerkers out there? Okay, y'all. I thought. Well, I'm gonna sing a song. She's the queen to be. She's beautiful, you see. She loves me. That's all I know. So okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope y'all have a prosperous evening. It has been so wonderful. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all my stanky wankies. Every last one of y'all my stanky wankies. And I can't wait to see y'all again and talk to y'all and everything. More dialogue though. Y'all come in here, y'all better press that like button. That's all you gotta do. And hit that notification bell if you want to see more content. Cause and share with the people. Come on, don't be selfish with the information. That's what we was talking. You want to be one of them grumpy old people at the age of 25, 26, 45 and 35, 47. Excuse I. Hit that like button if you can. If you ain't got no thumbs, I understand. Then how the hell is you watching this if you ain't got no thumbs? Do what you can. Let's elevate each other, y'all. All jokes put to the side, we gotta elevate each other. And if we just sitting around like not just watching and not being like, hey, you doing a good job, or hey, here, let me give you like, or hey, here, let me share. Let me share your content. 519 might be significant for somebody. But don't just be, it's okay to observe. I feel that. You want to make sure you sharing the right thing. But if you keep coming back and I'm hitting on some shit, hit that like button and share it. Shit, a lot of people need to know that, and I ain't know how. That just rhymed. That's the only reason why I said that. Okay, loving guidance.